Nasdaq starting another race, or this is a trap. Today I'm going to give you more insights. And actually, I would also follow Dow Jones this setup. Maybe it's starting to be interesting. Welcome to ymchannel. The first thing you do is click a like right now. This is only for education purpose. We don't recommend any trade. Now we look at Nasdaq this chart. This chart. Actually, we look at this triangle. We are just touching the upper line of this triangle. So you need to be careful if you want to buy stock. Be careful. So we here, basically, this one, okay? Some people say, oh, are we forming a W? Not sure yet because we still not yet above the W, right? If they really form a W, congratulations, they will start another race. But these need to be go above first. Right now, we are right on the top of this line. This line is a resistance, basically. So be careful. And today we have quite a good race. And if we look at my indicator, the first one we look is YM Club Long. You look at this line to tell you right away what is the trend doing. So let's say this, when they change from downward to upward, basically this is the start of the bull market. And when they change from upward to downward, this is the start of the bear market. But to be honest, this not really downward. This is only flat. What does it mean flat? Flat, it means up, down, up, down, up, down. Is it clear? Another thing is the super long term, we are still going upward. So basically, what's going on? First thing, is it good time to buy today? I mean, I'm not. I personally, I want to show you one more. Is the money. Are they actually doing that strong? The answer is not yet. They need to go above zero first. Okay. I'm not saying there's no chance, but if there's one big volume, this is why I'm big buy. They track only big volume trade. Okay. And if the big volume is doing well, it's possible they do good. But I mean, we do two things, right? My indicator, one, to tell you the trend, two, to tell you where's the money going. So money is not ready. Another thing I want you to look is the blue line. I really want to remind you when is the best buy point. We remember we always say buy low, sell high in many situations. So here, this is the best buy point. Why? Because this is the change of the trend. And right now, look at here. Are we at the historical high point right now? The answer is yes. Don't tell me this is low point. There is no low point here. Historically, this is a very high point for Nasdaq. Another thing is actually this blue line to show you we under this blue line. It means we are quite weak right now. Although some stock go up by 10% or 8%, I don't care. Because tomorrow they can drop by, I don't know, another 10% or another 20%. So I want to show you what exactly the Nasdaq actually they're doing right now. Okay, although the stock is increasing, but the trend actually they start like from upward. Actually, they slow down to flat and slightly tilting downward. Actually, right? So something you need to be aware. And actually, the money is not following, although the stock is doing pretty well. Okay, so another thing, this is Nasdaq. When we check the weekly chart, I don't want to repeat so many times. We check the red line here. Okay, how to tell this is the peak? How to tell this is the bottom? Many people ask me. We look at weekly chart, very easy. Any stock, the same thing. We look at the red line. When they change from downward to, it's like a V shape. When we see a V shape, this is the bottom. Then you buy here, finish the story. That's so easy. When they change up like a opposite V, upside down V. So when they change from upward to downward, basically this is a sideways, right? This is a sideways. This is a downtrend here. So this is the basically this they tell you this is the peak, and they go down to have some kind of correction. When they touch the support, they continue to go up. That's it. That is so easy. We buy the best buy points here and here. Why? Because we have YM chip entry to tell you institution actually they're buying there. Now, do we have this signal here? The answer is no. So don't tell me you are doing all in to Nasdaq right now because you missed it both, man. If you miss it, it means you did not follow my channel or you don't have my indicator or you don't have your own strategy. Okay? So right now, basically, we need to see the red line. What are they actually trying to do? we know money is dropping. We know the big volume they actually is selling. You see here? It's very clear. But this one sell, it doesn't mean they will stop the race, right? We always look at this red line because the money is one thing, but they have a lot of money in Nasdaq, right? They slow down the boats, yes, but it doesn't mean it's finished the trend. Does it make sense? Okay. So this is something we right now, this moment, there's no signal to tell you, hey, we now a few things. First, are we at the bottom right now? Is it good time to do all in? I already tell you, like, what is the chart telling us? We are not at the bottom, number one. Number two, are we at the top right now? Like, are we changing to downward trend? This moment, to be honest, the weekly chart, it doesn't show us the answer yet. It doesn't show this is turning downward, right? It doesn't show this one change downward. The only one way they go up again, there's one way to save it is this one has to catch up, go up again. Okay? If no big volume buying, basically this cannot go up. We just check how is it going. But this moment, I'm not saying this is the peak. We are selling everything. No, but I'm telling you, the risk is there, right? Don't tell me you're all in right now. So if you already have some profit, you can check the blue line for the, or if you want to buy some stock, check. Not every single stock they follow Nasdaq or S&P. Sometimes they do much better than the index. So check the blue line. Are they going upward? And better they start to go upward like this. And the best is they have YM chip entry and institution holding already kick out all of the green. It's like this one. Okay, so this is quite a good indicator to tell you. And right now, we are at the support of the purple line, and the red, they're tilting upwards a little bit. What does it mean? At the end, if they go above this triangle, the next resistance is the blue line. If, as long as they still stay under the blue line is a resistance. This is still a rebound. This is not the another bull run trend yet. Not yet. We need to go above the blue line first, like here. Okay? I'll give you an example. When the blue line go downward, the red line go upward. Doesn't matter. When they hit the blue line, it will pull it back, pull it down few times until they go above the blue because money come in and the blue line change direction. So the key point here is the blue line and also the money. That's it. That is so simple, right? The blue line to tell you the trend. So now this is Nasdaq and S&P 500. Let's look at S&P 500. Is it similar things? Actually, it's very similar. It's very similar uh to Nasdaq. Okay. Another thing that is the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones is a similar. Look at this. What do you see here? We are above the blue, right? The blue go upward, no problem. So this look really healthy, to be honest. This look healthy, and this above zero. Okay, so although it's not big candle, but we are above zero, and this money is okay. And when we look at the weekly chart, you can also see this is a healthy trend. It means Nasdaq, maybe the money is moving from Nasdaq to Dow Jones stock. So you may have a look what is in the Dow Jones stock. Okay, so this is the update today. Anyway, I want you to trade with the indicator signal, not prediction. No matter it's my prediction or other people's prediction, but prediction is not 100% correct. But maybe they tell you some risk, they give you a bit warning, or they give you some a bit like, oh, this is what they can do, but it's not 100% is going to happen. So at the end, we always need to check the insights from the chart, what they actually telling you, right? So back to the point, I want to a bit, because right now the stock is very frustrating because the blue line turning sideways, right? Big up, big down, big up, big down. So if you do very short-term trade or but you need to have your strategy, yeah? you need to have my indicator or other people strategy. I don't know. But I want to warn you, don't go all in right now in case they turn downward. This is the only thing I would like to bring out the message. This is not a recommendation. This is not a suggestion. But this is just a little bit education that if this blue line, they really turn downward, I want to tell you this downward like can last for a while since the 2 month chart have some special pattern, the candle pattern. Let me check. 2 month chart here. Actually, the 2 month chart, the upper wick is getting shorter. You see here? So it's getting better. So it's getting better instead of a long wick, right? If we have a long upper wick, we will have some trouble. So it's getting better. So let's see how it goes. So what I want to say is you always need to manage your risk when it is very high price. What institution doing is they reducing the stock. When the stock is dropping, they are increasing the stock. We don't need to do exactly the same, but I want to share my experience is when the price drops, basically the opportunity come out. Okay? When people are so permissive, opportunity come up, right? You see people buy institution buying. When the stock going up, going up, going up, raising, raising crazily, people going party, whatever. Basically, this is the time institution actually slowly reducing, slowly reducing, slowly reducing. They never reduce in one lot. You see the pattern. Even they start from here, they start to reduce already. They don't reduce from here. They reduce here already because they have a lot of stock. So this is the pattern. So you need to be careful. We don't need to follow right away. So what we do is like when we see they enter the market, right? We don't need to follow right away because they have unlimited money, right? We have limited. We want to wait for the best timing to enter the market, which is here. Okay. If you have my indicator, you can also start from here. You can check the weekly chart for opportunity first and you enter here. But if you don't have my indicator, you just follow my channel, which I update quite frequently here. You can enter here, which make you look like a winner already, right? You don't need to buy here. You buy here if you want to be safe. Even you have my indicator, right? So here is one buy point. And you hold it until when they drop below the blue. And they drop below the blue, you can choose to withdraw the capital, let the profit once, or you withdraw everything. This is the simple way. The most simple way is when you see the U shape of the blue line, you buy here. Ready to sell, you sell here. Buy here, sell here, buy here. Now, actually, it's a sell. Because you buy here, huh? You buy here. So you sell here. Does it make sense? This is the easiest way to do. I have more way to tell you, hey, how to buy exactly here, lower point. I have, but you need to check weekly chart. Okay, this is still fine because if you have my indicator, you can do that. If you don't have, I just follow here. You can still follow me by this way. You buy here, you sell here, you buy back here. It's you reduce here, you buy here. It's still okay. It's still okay. Oh, this is weekly chart. So weekly chart, I will use the red line again, fast line. Daily chart, I will use the blue line, okay? Because the blue line is slow, more slow, okay? So this is the way to do. If you have any more question, let me know. I would love to answer you any questions here. And again, we need to find some way to tell this is the start of the bull market or this is the start of the bear market. If you have no strategy right now, we just look at the blue line. This is, I'm not recommendation anything, but look at the blue line direction and you make your decision yourself, okay? And this apply for all the stock, same way to do it. I just do index this time, okay? So if you like this video, click like, subscribe, share with your friend, and see you next video. Bye.